Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at a brand new location that I've been wanting to come to ever since I was a little kid, and that's Drayton Manor over in the UK. Now, we only have 3 hours left in the park operating day because we came very late. We made an oopsie daisy with the train, so we need to book it through this park. So let's go get those credits. As you walk up, they have this really cute sign. I like this a lot. This is a very cute and charming entrance plaza. Pretty sure it's only for hotel guests because it does show that there, but it's really cute. I like it. So when you're coming from the hotel entrance, you get spit into this Viking themed area. It's really nice. This is really well themed. So this actually used to be a ride vehicle and they turned it into a planter. It looks really, really cool. It's time for the first coaster of the day. Let's go. So this seems to be a very lengthy powered coaster. I'm actually really excited for this because I got a newfound love for powered coasters. They're a lot of fun. Think of the powered coaster.
Jormunganok. It was actually really cool. We actually had the perfect interaction with Gold Rush, where that little section where they duel or interact or whatever. We had the perfect one, but that train was struggling for a bit to get over that first half of the layout.
I personally loved it though because you had a really cool water feature where like you went over the water, and then at the very end you had like this really cool terrain moment where you got like not underground, but you were definitely like in a dugout terrain ditch for the track. It was a lot of fun. All right, next up, Accelerator. Oh, this has a pretty cool queue line. So Accelerator, that was a very cute family boomerang. Now you can very clearly tell it used to be called Ben 10, and a lot of that theming is still up, and the entrance is in the western area, which is a little bit confusing. But overall, the ride was a good time. I liked it. So now we're gonna attempt to go over to Gold Rush because it looks like it's finally reopened from its little downtime that it had. So here we go. All right, let's go check it out. And for those who don't know, this ride will start changing up the cycles starting at 2 p.m.
Hats, bags, and glasses, and place them into the storage bin provided. Failure to secure loose items, blindfolded and blinded.
RIP to Apocalypse, which used to be the old Inspin drop tower that used to be on the spot. Here we go.
Okay, folks, if you want to come this way, please.
We ended up getting a fast pass to come back later though, so that's a good sign. They don't think it's gonna be down too long. So we just found out what this is. So there's a dark ride over here called The Haunting, and it's a Vekoma Madhouse. I didn't know they had one here. That's so exciting. So we're gonna get two on this trip, so let's go.
Oh, they got no doubt she passed out in that ride. I didn't pass out.
Oh, that was my intention.
So what'd you think of it?
I liked it. It was very good.
It was a
very
little
good,
baby.
Full experience. It's a little baby one.
It's cute. Yeah, it was definitely a really good Tacoma Madhouse. The theming was really cool in it. It has a really cool blacklight section. I was actually not expecting the end, so it was cool. And we just went into this abandoned building. So hopefully we're supposed to be in here. All right, round 2. Let's see if we can do it this time.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to Frontier Falls, where the spirit of the gold rush lives on.
So what do you think of Gold Rush now that you actually got to complete the ride cycle?
I love it. It's very unique. I mean, I love this. I hope this becomes like a more popular model, and there becomes more of them. It seems like they have a strict time when they change the cycles. I wish that wasn't a thing. I wish it was random.
This is an epic universe.
This is bus for announcement. All pupils at UCB College, that's the UCB College, please start making your way to your coaches. Thank you.
This Thomas the Tank Engine land is so cool. I wish I had this as a kid. I'm obsessed with this Cranky the Crane. That's so cool. All right, next up is my most anticipated ride at this park, the Wave. So the Wave, that was a good ride. I really like that ride. Those restraints, very unique. The cool thing about them is that it gives you some more hang time in the front because it's not super close to your legs and waist. It's more just on your tops of your thighs. So you get some really good hang time in those inversions. Well, good thing we just got off of that because they're evacing now. This land is so cute. And they also have a Zoom jets. That's so exciting. All right, for the last real credit that we need, the troublesome trucks. This is a really cute queue line. I like how it goes through the train station. So Troublesome Trucks was actually a really good time. That was a surprisingly really good kiddie coaster. Had 2 laps that when it went around, it was actually pretty forceful, especially at the end of the ride. I don't know, I like that. Plus it's kind of a little bit of a terrain coaster. What'd you think?
I really liked it, yes. Definitely a little bit of a train coaster. This is the sleeper of the park. It's my 3rd favorite.
Out of like 4 or 5. No, but truth be told, that's actually a pretty good ride.
Welcome to the wave.
And lucky for us, we're going to be staying at Drayton Manor's hotel tonight. You excited? When you first walk into the lobby, you're met with this really cool carousel. And it's automated. Off to the right, you have the front desk. You even have this small little arcade. There's a decent amount of games in it too. So the gift shop's not open right now, but you have lots of Thomas the Tank Engine merch and then some other random park merch.
Chicken coop.
They have this really nice quiet sitting area back here and a little playground. Can you fit? How was the slide? Is it a credit?
No, not a credit.
We found this really creepy tunnel, so we're gonna go down it. This is what I would imagine going through if I was in the real life commercial of the 13 advertisement. So we just finished dinner and just decided to walk around the hotel exterior. And right along the fence line for us to get into the park from the hotel, you have this big empty flat plot of land over here, and it looks like there's some stakes in the ground. I don't know if those are markers, but you have a lot of undeveloped room over here. So you have the opportunity to build a big attraction for this Vikings area. All right, so for our room, we got the standard 1 bed. So there's our 1 bed. Also comes with a queen pull-out sofa bed. Does not come with frizzy. Nice desk. You have a mini fridge in there. Decent sized TV. Have some chairs over here if you guys want to eat over here. Decent sized closet, ironing board, safe, all that fun stuff. And for the bathroom, you have a very high step up tub. Like very, very high. So just be careful with that. But besides that, 10 out of 10 shower. Big mirror, hello. Toilet, sink. Do not have a ton of counter space if you're traveling with a big group. Be a little cautious of that, but it's enough for us. And you also have a towel warmer. All right, friends, so that's gonna do it from Drayton Manor. That park, honestly, a lot of fun. It's not a major thrill park, so if you're going here looking for the biggest, baddest coasters, you're not gonna find it. This is much more of a family park, and you have the Wave, which is a family thrill coaster, but it's kind of intense to be a family coaster. I wouldn't call it a thrill. It's a thrill coaster. It's not a family coaster at all. But ultimately, this park, a lot of fun, especially if you have little ones. Thomas the Tank Engine, 10 out of 10. That whole land is beautiful. And the park has a bunch of other really cool family attractions. So I highly recommend this place. But anyway, if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.